Hi there, my name's Scott McDonald, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a side drop on Trampwall. Before learning these, you should be comfortable running the wall, doing full turns on the face, and conventional drop-ins. It'll also be a little easier to learn if you already know how to do a cat twist, 540 kick, or even just swing 540, but none of these are strictly necessary. As always, I recommend wearing wrestling shoes for the sake of safety and grip. So, what are side drops and how do they work? Simply put, a side drop is a drop-in that lands sideways on the trampoline. Instead of the usual perpendicular landing, you land more parallel at between a 90 and 45 degree angle to the wall. You're going to stand on one foot with the trampoline next to you, then swing the leg that's dangling over the edge in conjunction with your arms, jump sideways, and land around the middle of the trampoline. If you twist left, this means you'll be standing with the tramp to your right, jumping off your left foot and swinging your right leg, and vice versa. At first you can stand right in line with the edge or pivot slightly into the swing, but once you get comfortable you can take a couple steps into it to build extra height and power. As you go to your back, land simultaneously with everything from your tailbone to your head, bend your arms and knees in front of you, and hold your feet up off the trampoline. To return to the ledge, you're going to do a motion that feels kind of like a gentle 540 kick. You're going to lead up and over the corner with your outside leg, aiming to land on the kicking foot slightly in from the edge. Bend your non-kicking leg, flex your abs, and keep your arms in front of you so you can efficiently turn your whole body with the outside foot. As far as visual reference points go, I recommend spotting the trampoline as you jump off the ledge, then shifting your gaze to the corner of the wall as you land on your back. Emphasize kicking your outside leg over the corner, not towards it, and keep watching the corner pass beyond your foot as you come up. Land on top of the wall facing the trampoline to complete the trick. Now that you understand how side drops work, let's break them down into a few simple drills. First up, a lot of people have this fear that their jump isn't going to travel far enough sideways to clear the edge of their platform. I've never actually seen or heard of this happening to anybody, but here's a quick drill to reassure you. Stand on your base foot on the floor, swing your leg like you would to drop in, and see how far you can jump sideways. As long as you can move at least a foot, you'll be fine. If you have a foam pit, you can practice dropping in from the edge, and once you've got the hang of that, put a mat on the trampoline. Practice jumping onto it first from the frame and then from a block, focusing on swinging with a straight leg, lifting through your arms and shoulders, and actively jumping up to gain height instead of just falling. Next, let's look at a few ways to train the return to the wall. Start by dropping to your back sideways on the trampoline and doing this pseudo half cat twist back to your feet. Try to land facing the direction you came from, focusing on leading with your outside leg and landing on the kicking foot first. Also take this time to make sure you're not fighting the motion with your arms or letting your muscles go loose. Once this motion makes sense, do the same thing to and from a mat on the frame of the trampoline. Next, try the same motion to the face of the wall. Bounce on your feet with the wall beside you, drop to your back, spot the face, and kick towards it. Make sure you're staying horizontal or slightly inverted, and don't hesitate with your kick. You want to get a solid anchor with your kicking foot on the face, land facing the trampoline, and then continue turning to your back as if you were doing a full turn. When that feels easy, run the wall, push off into a quarter flat spin, and return to the face by doing the exact same thing. Now that you've trained both the drop-in and the return individually, it's time to combine them. Mat the trampoline, unfold a panel mat over the corner of the ledge, and try dropping in. Once you've done a few and gotten over the initial fear, start actively spotting the ledge and trying to kick back to the face even though the mat's going to steal some of your power. When that's comfortable, all that's left is to remove the mat from the trampoline and try the real thing. Once you can land back on top of the ledge, congratulations, you just did your first side drop. Let's take a look at some common side drop mistakes and how to either fix them or just avoid them outright. First and foremost, a lot of people have trouble returning to the ledge. When you get it right, it feels effortless and automatic, but almost anything that goes wrong in your side drop is going to affect the return. Make sure you're not hesitating with your kick, aiming for the corner instead of over it, kicking too vertically and staying above the trampoline, rushing the return and blasting too far inward, letting your muscles go loose when you're on your back or midair, fighting the twist with your arms, landing on your back with your limbs locked out or your legs dropped, reaching for the edge with your hands, or keeping your chest low as you land. Your return will also be affected by your placement. If you land far out, the springs will push you back earlier and more aggressively, and if you land too close, the springs will push you away from the wall and make the rebound very vertical and sketchy. Try to land around the box and direct yourself back to the wall using your outside leg. Another possible culprit is negative jumping. If you just fall instead of actively jumping, you won't have much power to return you to the ledge. It's also going to feel awkward if you return to the wall facing upward instead of turning to face the trampoline. Make sure you're swinging with a straight leg as if you were kicking a ball, not swinging with a bent knee. Your arms should also swing at the same time, not too early or too late. To solve most of these issues, just make sure you're landing in the middle, flexing your stomach and hip muscles the whole time, kicking with the rhythm of the trampoline, watching the corner, and aiming over it with your outside leg. Now that you understand side drops, here are a few ways to keep progressing. Typically, the next steps are to add a flip and do a gainer down, add a twist on the way down, or add a twist on the way back up, which is called a ring. In any case, I hope this video gave you everything you need to learn side drops, but if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with new videos. Message me on Instagram at Scott A. McDonald if you're interested in coaching. And until next time, good luck, happy training, bye.